let's make this a quick one. Fuck this bullshit. Fuck all our patrons. Fuck everyone listening to this right now.
This is a good cold open.
Don't cut that, Samglaze. I want them to know. That's the music.
That's our intro.
That's the intro music.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
it is.
Oh. Okay. It's always good to get one out first to warm up. All right,
Yep.
Here we go.
Rub one out to warm up.
Yeah. G'day. Welcome, hello, and welcome to Filler Content. Hello, my name's Lakembra, and joining me today, as always, is Aciou.
Yes.
And Samglaze.
Hello.
Boys, what a month it's been. It's a month of dreams, hopes and dreams, E3 dreams. Did you guys enjoy your E3 time?
Nah.
Not really.
Nah, yeah, neither. Nah, honestly, it was pretty shit.
Yeah.
If you're listening today and you've never heard this show before, welcome. We don't really have a format on this show, but you should know that last month, on the previous episode, we talked about our E3 2019 hopes and dreams, where we compiled a list of everything we were hoping for and praying for, and everything we thought might happen. And today we're going to recap and see how we went. We had some predicted grades for the publisher conferences, so let's just fucking smash through this and see how good our predictions were and if our hopes and dreams were fulfilled. All right, let's pull this.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I guess.
Nah.
Yeah.
Why don't we just play a snippet of last week's episode?
All right, computer, play back the highlights of the most recent episode. Wow, what a great episode. Okay, so before we get through, it's a fucking lot of notes here. So before we just jump into it, we've got we had some hopes, we had expectations and predicted grades last month. And this month we've got the results and the actual grade. And then we'll do a short summary of each show. Let's start with the shittest one, EA. Aciou, did you watch the EA video games commercials show?
I did, and it was retarded. I mean, they went before E3 and they opened up with like everyone was getting ready. Like that was their gimmick. They started up with like, we're sure not ready for this. But I mean, like, is that a gimmick? It was just kind of, it was weird. It's like, why aren't you prepared?
They
Come
were
on,
jumping
guys,
around
you're putting on a show.
lot, like cutting to different people, being like, "Are you ready for the show?" And they're like, "We're ready." Well, not really, but we'll be ready, everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's like makeup's perfect, still pretending to put on more makeup. I'm not ready yet. You look fine. What are you doing?
What a hilarious bit.
Yeah, it's a great bit.
It's even more hilarious when we recap it.
Definitely.
Yeah, great content. Fuck that shit, Aciou. What about the games?
What games? Sports and shooty and Sims.
Sims is alright.
Yeah, for something that came out how long ago?
Wait, it's not a new Sims?
No. Literally on their schedule, the last thing was Sims 4, which came out like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's been out for a very long time.
A long time.
They're still doing damage control. I remember that game came out with just nothing.
Yeah.
Whereas The Sims, what is it?
3.
What was it? It was 3. I don't know.
3 comes before 4.
I couldn't remember if you said 3 or 4 or 2. Anyway.
I think I'm getting ahead of things here by jumping to the last game. Aciou, you've got some notes here.
We don't have to get through.
Let me finish my thought.
Yeah, he's talking.
No. Samglaze, shut up.
Samglaze, Lakembra's busy jumping ahead here.
I'm trying to speak here, Samglaze. Don't be rude.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Please go ahead. I didn't mean to.
Oh no.
cut you
Well,
off.
my point is that number 3, I believe it was. You know, they have like a bajillion expansions, and then you would hope that number 4 coming out would at least match where 3 left off. But they just came out with absolute bare bones nothing game.
Yeah, and then a billion expansions. Like,
yeah,
that's their business model.
You know, doing expansions is fine, but maybe maybe you've set a precedent to what to expect with the game. Maybe bring out everything and then expand further, you know?
Yeah, but I mean,
Because
you release a
what is
bare
the
bones
point
game.
of The Sims? The Sims is such a freaking stupid game, man. I
is
hate that
great.
game so much.
I love
It
The
is.
Sims.
It's completely pointless.
It's awesome.
There's no point. It's like Animal Crossing, but worse. Like, you don't even get to, you know, look at the cute little animals.
Yeah, but it's
And
people, so
a
you're
little village of
simulating
people.
human life, so you can, you know, like
Yeah.
have your neighbor in your game of Sims, and then like drop them off a building or something. Like that's the appeal.
But like you do that once, maybe you do it 3 times, and then you're over it. You're sick of it. The actual
Yeah.
point of the game of The Sims is the dumbest thing.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are people who are retarded and enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
not for me though. I'm not a retard.
they're called women.
Oh.
The thing is, like, it's weird. You can spend like hours upon hours of your daily life making your Sims life amazing. Meanwhile, like the entire world falls apart around you, but you're like, hey, my Sim's doing fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lakembra, you were busy jumping around.
No, that's okay. You guys keep talking about The Sims for another half
Okay.
hour. That's all right.
No. We're done now.
Yeah.
Sims talk is over.
All right. Okay, that's okay. I was going to say a bunch of things about The Sims, but I guess I won't.
It's over
No,
now.
no. Please.
No. I actually
Okay.
didn't. Samglaze, did you watch the EA show?
No.
Oh,
I didn't
alright.
watch it.
Okay.
I
All
forgot
right.
that it existed. I watched
You didn't miss anything.
No, I mean, like, yeah, just looking through the notes.
It was fucking shit house.
I would have been slightly interested in Star Wars Cuck game, but from what I saw at the Microsoft, sorry, I'm skipping ahead to Microsoft. From what I saw there, looked like boring trash.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Star
you know.
Wars Force Unleashed, but shinier.
AC, you
Yeah.
watched you and I watched it
Yeah.
together. We were cuddled up in the studio here.
They even do the lightsaber throwing thing.
It's literally Force Unleashed.
It's the exact same game.
Aciou, you and I watched this together.
Yeah.
What was your highlight for
Holding
the show?
hands.
Yeah. We were cuddled up in the studio by the fireplace.
It was
I was-
very bromantic. The straightest thing I've done all week.
well, you know, it's Pride Month, and we're both very proud of our straightness.
Exactly.
So that's why we watched the show together.
Yep.
What? Tell me what
Not
was the
me,
highlight? No.
I was busy out queering it up.
All right.
You know me.
That's the common parlance, is it?
That's
Clearing it up?
Samglaze.
I live in Melbourne. It's illegal to not be gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got my
please.
gay certificate
Got
hanging
so
on the wall.
many shows to
proudly.
get through. we can't.
right,
we got to
all right.
get through this fucking. This is the worst show of all. Come on.
I think
But-
my favorite part, the highlight, was that guy who looked like a garbage bag in the front row.
Oh yeah.
We could probably flash that picture up on screen.
Yeah.
Nah.
Samglaze, put it on screen.
No.
All right, thanks.
Computer, display trash bag human now.
Well, we'll display it in Morse code.
All right. What? Okay. If that was your highlight, what
Yep.
was the low light for you?
Everything else.
No.
The entire
fair
rest of it.
I've got some notes here as well, but I think we've got so much shit to get through. I don't really want to spend forever on it.
Yep.
There was FIFA.
Cool.
I don't know if you guys like
I
FIFA.
called that. Totally fucking called it.
They're taking FIFA back to the streets.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't
don't know if
expect
anyone
that,
cares about
actually.
that. I wrote some things here about FIFA. I
If
don't
they
know
want to
it's
make
worth
it
going through.
realistic, why don't they have, like, you know,
Black people with guns.
I was going to say, like, a dirty fucking street in the middle of Brazil, like,
Well, that's what they're
Yeah,
doing.
and then-
they're
and then
taking
the-
it back to the streets now.
and then the game gets interrupted so everyone can get robbed of their pennies.
Yeah.
And
well, I
one
don't
of
know
the
if
kids gets kidnapped and dragged into
not
the
sure
gang.
if that's happening. That
Drive-by
might be
shooting, everyone dies.
DLC.
Yeah, gangland DLC.
I've written here they've got brand new grass physics.
Holy
and
shit.
There was a guy who was talking about how like the ball is now like smart. They have like an artificial intelligence ball.
That's
Ray tracing on the ball.
yeah, that's what you want.
Yep.
Yeah, he was saying that the ball has hopes and dreams of its own. And
I wonder what
also-
it thought of EA's conference.
Well, it's actually the Magic 8 Ball. used in the previous episode of filler content.
So they did in fact
Rest in
imbue it
peace.
with the spirit of Bobby Kotick, and that's that's the smart AI in the ball.
They found his consciousness and inserted it into a soccer ball.
Yeah.
All right, Samglaze, what was your predicted grade for EA from last time?
What? Oh, 0.
And your actual grade?
I didn't.
You wrote.
I
can see
wrote-
what you wrote.
What? Oh, 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that sounds
Wait.
accurate. What about you, Aciou? What did you predict last month?
Minus 10 out of 10. And my current grade is regret.
Very good. I predicted an F, and I wrote here sleeping symbol emoji out of 10, which
That's
sums
pretty
it
bad.
up.
Yeah.
All right, let's skip this shit and move on.
No, we got our 3 little words.
Oh yeah. All right. Samglaze, in 3 little words, the EA show.
I wrote didn't watch it.
I forgot already.
Lakembra?
I put wow, it's nothing.
Very cool.
All right. Okay, let's move on quickly.
Very
Just
quickly.
drop
please.
that EA. Dropping EA now. And we move on to Microsoft. Samglaze, did you see this show?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I love E3. I love video games. I love watching conferences in front of my computer for an hour. Very cool. Very cool.
Last month you predicted what you put in your hopes for the show was a Netflix of games that doesn't require you to buy an Xbox. Were your hopes fulfilled this time?
I don't know because I skipped half the conference.
I think you got something like that, actually. The Xbox Game Pass.
Is it xCloud or something?
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh, okay. We just pay even more money for Game Pass.
Yes, that is exactly it.
I love subscription services.
Very, very cool.
I'm pretty sure every conference had a subscription service.
Microsoft, please, I'm too irresponsible to own my own games. Please own them for me.
Yeah, I might do something fun with them.
I will pay you money to own the games.
I love paying to stream games. I love paying my ISP to use the internet. I love paying my electricity company to run my house to play the games.
You love
It's a never-ending list of subscription services
You love paying for the rope.
to go around my neck. Should I get into my results?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so from what I did watch of the conference, which I think I skipped probably half of it,
Good
all that
move,
indie
good
trash
move.
and everything else.
Yeah.
I watched the Cyberpunk trailer. It was very cool. I've got written here, please refer to Aciou's notes, because he wrote a lot of stuff about Microsoft. Keanu Reeves, he is a cool guy. I think he's cool. I'm glad that he could make it.
Yeah, sure.
There was no, they had a sort of next-gen console announcement. They kind of just...
Yeah, they said, we are making a new console. Like, well, no
Here are
shit,
some
you're not going out of
Yeah.
business.
Here are some very
Sorry, guys.
vague specifications.
No more games next year, guys. Sorry, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did love that that console announcement too. And they're like, we're seeing frame rates that have never ever been seen before, like never before. Very next person, we're seeing frame rates of 120 frames per second.
Whoa.
Very cool.
Wow.
But are they really? Can't you see? I thought the human eye could only perceive 24 frames a second.
Get out. I'm not putting up with that shit.
The last thing on my notes is that I would play that Dragon Ball game that they showed, even though I would be playing basically the same game, claim that I've played.
More like video lames.
Yeah, video
Got 'em.
lames.
Fucking destroyed, annihilated.
Yeah.
Spirit bomb.
It looks like an RPG just telling the same story as the anime for the 50th time.
Yeah, but it looked cool though. Don't you want to see that again?
You're just watching the anime again, but this time you have to press buttons to go to the next scene.
This time it's an RPG and it's not like one battle after the next. It's like Budokai, but more involved.
Do you like those games? There's like 50 million Dragon Ball Z fighting games, and they all look like trash to me.
Yeah.
I like Budokai 3 and Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
All right.
It's like the cream of the crop kind of deal. I haven't played Dragon Ball Fighters because I don't know. It looks like I need a fight stick or something to do it.
Well,
I
if
only
you
like the
them,
ones
I'm
that
sure
I
they're
can
good.
pronounce.
Budokai 3
none
and
of them.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3, they're both great because they're simple. If I want to do a cool move, it's like 2 buttons rather than, I don't have to do like a crescent moon shape on my one stick and then hit 7 buttons on the other side just to do the most basic of moves. It's fighting games for retards like myself.
Hey, Aciou, what were your hopes and dreams for last time for the
I
Microsoft
don't
show?
know. What did I say? I just said Microsoft Conference is the real PC game show.
Which is true.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they said they had the Xbox Game Pass, and they said they had a tagline that was made for PC. But if you look in the catalog of games, like literally every single one of those games is made for Xbox. So it's made for PC, full of games that aren't made for PC. So they're all like, low quality ports and shit. Only like a select few people are going to be like pissed off by that because PC ports, like bad PC ports, are just so fucking infuriating to play.
Yeah.
But, whatever. More games for PC. Sure. Cool.
Well,
Very cool.
were there any highlights for you in the show?
Yeah, Cyberpunk. I mean, like
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. The rest of it was just like
did you
indie
scream?
You've got
shit.
here written CP 2077. Is that
Yes.
child porn?
Exactly 2077 quantities. 2077 servings of child porn.
That's a lethal dose of child porn.
Indeed it is. It's way too much child porn for one man who isn't Digibro.
Yeah.
Are you well, let's just quickly segue away from that.
Yeah, go on.
Speaking of child porn,
Look, I know the frame rates, the levels of frame rates that you're seeing, Aciou, are blowing your mind. Are you excited for the new console? Do you think you'll get it?
No.
Frame rates up to 120 frames.
That's going to
don't
be
you already have a
amazing.
better console?
I mean, like, considering that 90% of people who have that console, like, fucking almost 99%, like, it's got to be basically everyone who's going to have, like, 120 hertz TV. Do they exist?
I don't think so. If they do, they're terrible. They do that stupid interpolation thing,
Yep.
which makes all movies look like handycam footage.
Yep. And that's what I mean. Like, so what's the benefit of, like, more frames that you can't actually see? The game's running
But
smooth.
you know what's
great,
going to happen? They're saying 120 hertz, but every game is going to be 30 hertz at 8K.
But yeah, that's true. Which,
They're not even going to. They're not even going to bring out games at 60.
No.
The same thing happened to PlayStation 4. I think Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, 1080p, 60 frames.
Yep.
It looked incredible, played incredible, it was great. That was like the only game that did it well.
Neo
Everything else
came out and it was like, please make a choice: 720p and 60 frames, or 1080p and 30. It's like
and then they had to bring out the PS4 Pro
Yeah.
in order to, maybe the developer will patch it so it works in 60 hertz.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think Bloodborne on a PS4 Pro plays any differently.
They didn't do it. They didn't even bother. It's just like, no, we're never going to do it.
Exactly. Basically, the only game worth getting a PlayStation for makes no difference which PlayStation you play it on. Great.
Yeah.
On the topic of the new console, I'll just quickly say that I had a prediction for the show on the previous episode that they would announce a new Xbox and it would be as big as a house. Unfortunately, they didn't actually show the console, so we don't know yet if it really is that big.
I
I'm
mean,
still hoping that it is.
120 hertz. That's
You
never
would
before
need a
heard
computer
of.
that is as big as a house to get
Exactly.
that level of frames. Yeah.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Pure insanity. I can't even comprehend that number. It was like, I can count up to like what, 90?
I lose track at about 90. I'm not sure it comes after 90.
Yeah, no idea.
All right, guys. Samglaze, what was your predicted grade for the Microsoft show last time?
Predicted grade. Is this just a way that we can say all of our old jokes again?
No, it's just so people know,
Hey, everyone, listen to the previous episode. Come on.
Just so people remember what you thought might happen, and then we'll compare it to what actually did happen. That's all.
My predicted grade was 4, and my actual grade is a K for Keanu.
Okay. What about you? I see you.
I said Windows 10 out of 10, and my current actual grade is Cyberpunk. Because it's the only thing of note. No, it's just Cyberpunk.
All right. I predicted a B-. I was actually quite optimistic for the show, but I ended up downgrading it to a C for Keanu. All right. 3 little words.
3 little words.
Samglaze.
Keanu is cool.
Aciou.
Yeah, pretty good.
Lakembra.
Right. There were games.
An apt
they were.
description.
Very good. All right. Dropping Microsoft into the trash now. Let's quickly move on to Ubisoft. Aciou, did you watch the Ubisoft show?
Regretfully, yeah.
It was not a good show.
They danced to that meme song in the Just Dance thing. It was like the last song in the Just Dance thing. Performance.
Yeah.
It's
I'm surprised that did you watch it live?
yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay. See, that's where you that's your mistake.
Oh, absolutely.
You need to just wait. You just need to wait for it to be out. You can't skip forward in a live stream, unfortunately.
Yeah, I skipped forward on Microsoft and Square Enix. I think that was it, and I'm so glad that I got to do that.
Yeah, I think the only conference that I watched live was Square Enix, and
Oh man,
I wish that I could have skipped all of that. Except or there was a couple of things that were okay, but it's painful. Watching a live stream is painful. I don't know why they're so popular.
yeah, agreed.
You get to watch the chat, be part of it.
Very cool. I get to watch just a wall of text fly by faster than the speed of light. And you can pay money for someone to look at it for a fraction of a second longer.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Aciou, without going into all the details of the show, were there any highlights at all at the Ubisoft conference for you?
Any highlights at all?
Yeah, politics and diversity you've got written here.
Did I?
Yeah,
Why would I write that?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't actually know why I wrote that.
You wrote a lot of stuff, man.
I wrote heaps because I would just I'd see something and I'd be like, I have a thought on that, and I'd write it. You know how note taking is. Yeah, no, there were no highlights. They had fucking Mac appear to talk about a TV show.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
Isn't he
Bernie
dead?
Mac was there. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, yo, it's me. I don't know what that was.
What up, nigga?
I don't know
What
who
up?
Bernie Mac is.
My niggers, it's me, Bernie Mac.
Hello, my niggers. It is I,
Bernie
returning
Mac,
from the dead.
what are you doing here? All right.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Oh, it's someone breaking into our house. Oh, it's just Bernie Mac.
Close the fridge when you're done, Bernie.
And then please go into the cupboard.
Fuck your fridge, nigga.
All right.
Holy
Sorry, guys.
shit. He's a very aggressive man. Bernie Mac, chill out.
Yeah, he does have an impressive will to live, though.
Hey, yo, what's this cupboard over here?
That's the broom closet, Bernie. We keep Russell Brand and other celebrities in there. Please leave it.
Shigeru Miyamoto, I think he's still in there.
Please leave it closed. We don't want to.
I think Michael Caine's in there too.
Okay, he's just opened
Michael's
it.
Caine.
Okay.
Michael's Caine and the rest of him.
Insert all the celebrity impressions here. Okay, cool.
Tangerine.
Shigeru Miyamoto-san.
No, close it, please. Samglaze. There's a plane flying. Samglaze, there's a plane flying overhead. Tell me. I thought about doing all the voices and I'm like, no, don't do that.
We just need to keep a list of who's in the cupboard and then just go through them. Chuck all the
Every
impressions in.
episode, it gets longer. Soon filler content will just be us doing bad impersonations of celebrities.
What's this red button next to the broom closet that says incinerator? Oh,
Well, that's the incinerator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder what it does.
Can you press it?
I wouldn't press it now, but just remember that it's there.
I pressed it.
Russell Brand, no!
My tangerines! It's me, Michael Caine, and I'm burning alive.
Samglaze. Oh, you butterfingers, Samglaze.
Yeah, silly me.
What an accident.
Okay, you know what? Fuck Ubisoft. Samglaze, last time you had a prediction of 4, and this time, what was your grade?
Bad.
What about you, Aciou? You also predicted 4. You said 4 points, but you have to climb 4 towers on opposite sides of the world to obtain them. What was your grade for the actual show?
Nah.
Yeah, all right.
Lakembra.
I predicted a C. That was wildly optimistic for Ubisoft.
Obscenely optimistic.
Yeah.
My actual grade was an F. And in 3 little
You've
words...
seen better.
Ugh.
Oh, hey, Samglaze, would you like to
Yeah.
go into this broom closet for a moment?
Okay.
Incinerate button? What are you doing here?
No, we need him for the rest of the show. Come back.
Alright.
Okay, I'm sorry.
For the
I'm
3
sorry
little...
for what I did.
That's okay. These things happen, don't worry. There's plenty of other celebrities. Don't worry about that. My 3 little words for the show were Z, 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 implying that I was asleep. That's the joke.
What was your
What about
grade
yours?
though?
My grade was an F, which
Okay.
is quite bad. It's a pretty poor grade.
Yeah,
actually.
terrible. That's a fail.
What were your 3 little words, Aciou?
I fell asleep.
And Samglaze?
I don't care.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, dropping Ubisoft into the trash now.
Is that the
Okay.
incinerator or?
Oh, we can put them in the incinerator if you want. Well, we'll put them in the trash, and at the end, we'll put the trash in the incinerator.
Perfect.
Yeah. We're getting through this pretty quickly. Let's keep moving. Our next show is Bethesda.
Yeah.
Who amongst you watched this
Freaking
show?
love Bethesda. Such a good company.
Woo!
Lakembra, you're hosting this show. What do I do next?
Oh, tell me what you... All right, let's just get it through it quickly. Tell me, were there any
right.
highlights in the Bethesda show for you?
I liked the look of Ghostwire. However, there was no gameplay. It was purely a CGI trailer. I don't know why they do that because it's not representative of the game really at all.
Oh, that was the
Doom?
that was the one with the lady that everyone loves now, isn't it? That game,
Yeah,
that game about the Japcha.
Yes, the Japcha. That's perfect. Doom looks like Doom. And then my mind went blank. I couldn't care less about everything else.
Fair.
Yeah, very good.
I was
don't
really
remember
excited for
anything else.
Starfield.
What?
I'm glad we got to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great when they showed that 15-minute gameplay demo of Starfield. Fuck, it looks good though, hey.
I don't know why you're excited for that game. Or Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. No, me either. I
Fuck
think it's
you,
just
that's why.
force of habit at this point.
They're made by Bethesda.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you know, the old Elder Scrolls games were good.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I saw a fucking an article because I wanted to read up about about Starfield, and there was an article that was talking about they want to take their time, why they didn't show it off, and they wanted to take their time to make sure it has like its own identity, because Elder Scrolls when it it used to just be generic fantasy, but now it's really come into its own.
Oh, fuck.
I mean,
Triggered.
can you think of any more generic fantasy than Skyrim and Oblivion? It's just like the most fucking
Yeah.
basic, like Western fantasy. It's so fucking generic.
Well, especially Oblivion.
Yeah, exactly. But Morrowind was like actually a unique alien world. It was something completely different. And then
It's
they
like
just went hard mainstream.
Freaking greys running around, just stealing all your crap.
Yeah, that's right. That was Morrowind. Yeah.
Like UFO comes crashing. Like, oh yeah, that UFO came crashing through your house and it was like, "Hey, I come in peace, bro." And then you pull out a gun, and you just shoot that freaking grey in the face.
Okay, alien as in foreign. You know when people say like illegal
Foreign?
aliens.
Oh, so it's like that. Like all the Chinese people kick down your door.
Yeah,
you're like,
with
get
their
out,
fucking
get out of my
tentacle
country.
fingers.
What?
What? Lakembra, what were
Guys-
your thoughts on the Bethesda conference?
What did I write here? Actually, I was predicting last time that Todd Howard lies, and I'm trying to think. Did he tell any lies? His mouth was moving, so I assume that he was lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet to be determined. Just
I
it's
couldn't
just a
hear
matter
him.
of time.
I couldn't hear him over the music. For some reason, they were just blasting "Little Lies" by Fleetwood Mac, and you couldn't even hear what he was saying. So I don't know. I assume he was
Little
lying, though.
Lies. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was Tell Me Sweet Little Lies. Or is that our game?
Sweet Little Tell Me Lies.
That's the one.
Sweet little
my
tell me
mistake.
lies.
That's the name of that game.
Yeah. Anyway,
What was I saying?
it was a crappy conference.
Man, I fucking hate Todd Howard though. What a fucking
Yeah.
cockhead.
Dude,
Fuck that guy.
At least we can take pleasure in knowing that he's a manlet.
exactly.
Is he? I thought he was tall.
He's
Like
5'6".
isn't there stuff online saying that he's like 6'2", and then
I
there's
don't know if that was
him
doctored or
standing
what.
next to Kojima, and Kojima's 5'8", and Todd Howard's like a foot shorter than Kojima.
Yeah, definitely. We should write a song about manlets.
That's a good idea, Aciou.
That is a good idea.
Also, Doom Eternal. I'm actually getting less hyped about that game the more I see it. I think I just need to play it instead of watch it being played.
Yeah.
It just looked.
The-
It just looked funny. I don't know. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Maybe
This
it's not-
whole E3 though just felt like, hey, we've already announced all these games.
Yeah.
Look at them again.
Here's a bit more of them.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
It seems like they've got, like, they're doing some seraphim, some fucking, like, angelic sort of shit with some of the, like, the big bads in Doom Eternal. I'm not sure how crazy I am about that because it's always been, like, 100% hell through and through. But,
Yeah. They're probably getting all creative.
yeah, what
Which is
the
a
fuck
bad-
are they doing?
It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fucking retard and it's actually great. So we'll see.
Yeah,
We
I
will
do
see.
plan on playing it at least. The battle mode looked interesting. 3-player, like 2v1.
It's weird how they all had like 3 balloons above their head.
Yeah, a bit cartoony for a Doom game.
Yeah. Little cars running around in little cars. I don't get it, but
Yeah.
you know, it could be really like good catch multiplayer game.
Yeah,
Catch.
definitely.
It's great.
Could
Yeah.
be fun. It would be
Comp.
nice if I had 2 friends, but you know,
Yeah.
them's the
That's a
breaks.
shame.
Fallout 76! Woo!
Then we could have that fourth corner of the screen where we could just have an empty space.
Is that the map? That's where the map goes.
Is it? Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a good idea when they did it
Who?
20 years
Bethesda?
ago. Yeah.
Samglaze just has a cataract on his eye. All right.
All right, moving on, please.
Aciou, what about you? Any highlights for you?
Nah.
Lowlights?
Oh, yeah, the raping of Commander Keen.
That's a highlight or a low light?
Yes.
All right.
No,
Is that a game?
It was a game, and now it's.
No, I mean like you get to rape Commander Keen. Is that a game?
I mean, if I did game development, I would release that before Bethesda release their fucking mobile game. You know, just a sneak peek of what they've got planned.
Oh, is it a mobile game?
Yeah, it's a mobile game that looks Terrible. Looks nothing like the original, of course, because it's a reimagination. It's going to play nothing like the original because
All that
It's on
means is
mobile.
these assets were cheaper to make.
Oh man, that
Well,
whole
it's-
show was
it's
full
more-
of mobile games.
that it's an identifiable fucking IP.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we can drag this back from the early 90s. You guys remember
Yeah.
Commander Keen, right? What do
No.
you mean, no? Yeah.
It's like Diablo 4 all
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just slap the fucking name on some Chinese game and
Is
sell it.
Diablo 4... Oh, is that... What? Was that
Well,
announced?
I mean, it's Diablo Immortal, whatever.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
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 Don't you have a phone?
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
that's the one. Bethesda's entire conference was basically mobile shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as you were saying.
Plus
Yeah.
Nazi killing women.
Oh man, I love killing Nazis. Wow, fuck those Nazis
yeah.
though. Hey, am I right,
Dude,
guys?
Nazis. Nazis.
What? Oh,
Hello, everybody. Nazis. No, please do not cheer that.
get in the cupboard.
All right. Samglaze,
Grade.
I can see
Let's
your predicted
this.
grade from last time was a 2. What did you give it this time?
An E for
Eh.
Yeah.
Did I come across? Yeah, that's probably a better
Is it an eh? Or is it like a Jontron eh?
No, that would have a K, like a ECK maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a I couldn't care less about Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Be the sta. Woo. All right, let's keep going.
I wrote regretful hype last year, and this year,
time
I've
is it?
written. What year is it? This year I've written Mobile Doom next year. So that's my guess.
That's a low grade.
Yes.
Lakembra, how about you?
Last time I predicted C, and this time I gave it a D for Bethesda. No? Okay. My 3 little words were, do you guys not have phones?
My 3 little words were Tango Game Works.
Is that a what? All right.
It's a developer for Ghostwire.
Oh, I see.
And those other horror games that I've never played but apparently were good.
Yeah, that was one of my highlights when the Japanese lady said spooky. I'd fuck her. Anyway, Aciou, what were your 3 little words?
Too much mobile. I kind of fast forward most of the Japanese lady. I just fast forwarded straight to all the gameplay. Well, cinematic videos.
All right. Are we ready to put Bethesda in the trash?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
It's already in there. Okay.
Yeah, we had to pull it out of the trash only to put it back in.
Okay.
There it goes.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, so
Thank
let's
God.
go on to Square Enix. Who watched this show?
Me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Aciou, how about you? Did you watch E E3?
Parts of it. I fast forwarded through most of it.
All right, we're losing hype, guys. We've got to build it back up. Come on. Come on.
Wait, we're away
Alright.
from Bethesda. We can't woo anymore. We
Oh,
weren't
sorry.
paid.
There were basically like 2 things in Square Enix. Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Avengers game. There wasn't any, they didn't show anything else. It was about 20 minutes in between where the screen was black. And there was nothing else that happened. So what did you guys think about those 2 things only?
Not much.
Really?
What were the 2 things?
I just said it. Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Avengers.
Oh.
They didn't show anything else, remember that.
What?
Okay. All right, Aciou. Okay. I'll just let Samglaze recover for a minute. Aciou, what do you-
FF7 remake looked.
Yeah.
Sorry, you could
No,
do
no,
your
go on.
question. No.
I was just going to ask you what you thought about Final Fantasy VII.
Well, what I thought about Final Fantasy VII, it looked better. Like my thoughts on the game are more positive since seeing what they showed. Like I didn't expect the ATB pause in.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
it looks better than just a mashing a button.
Exactly, and that's what I was afraid the combat would be. I'm not sure how it's going to work out with like all the different maps and enemies and everything. I feel like they're walking a really thin line between like could be fun and could be just complete garbage. So hopefully it's all right.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure all the combat is still going to be you mashing a button.
Yeah, probably.
There'll just be opportunities to use an item or to use a magic spell.
Yeah.
It's not like they let you do one or the other, really. Like, it'd be good if they did. If you could just go full on VATS and say, attack this dude.
Yeah. I hope there's like, they incorporate the ATB gauge a little bit more, you know, like whether it fills up quicker or you can get extras or something, you know, like bring the combat, because the materia system was really fucking deep. Hopefully it still kind of stays that deep.
I think what I'm most worried about with Final Fantasy VII is they have confirmed that it will be episodic.
Yeah.
But they've also said that this first episode is going to be 2 Blu-rays worth. So I'm thinking they're just milking the hell out of this.
Yeah, fucking
It's going to be... Like, if you don't get out of Midgar in this first game, that's going to be awful.
I feel like it will be Midgar. The first game will just be Midgar. It's like, it's annoying because the best part about Final Fantasy VII was you can go back to, you know, basically everywhere you visited before.
Yeah.
You know, like it gets to the point where the map opens up and you can go everywhere you've already been. You know, you can fight monsters you've already fought. You can look for items you may have missed. Like you can, it's up to you. Like you have that option. But if they,
I'm concerned about that as well, because I really hope that by the last episode of this game, that it's just like, hey, everything that you've done before, all the assets are still here. Everything is still here.
Yeah.
You can walk around the world map, and everything is like it was in the original.
Exactly.
You're free. It's open.
Yeah. How much time did you spend where like you've played basically all the story? The only thing you've got to do left in the main story is go kill Sephiroth. And how much time was just spent, you know, flying around the world and grinding up like chocobos or whatever? Like, I feel like that's the meat of the game, is everything just before the final boss. And if you can't
you can
do that,
you can do like a speed run of Final Fantasy VII in you know, a matter of hours if you play nothing but the story.
Yeah. But there's so much separate, and I feel like if they go on for the episodic thing, then
it might be too focused. They might make it too linear.
Yep, exactly. Because the discs sort of like they had their own like 3-act structure. Yeah, if they just go disc based, then you've kind of like you can do that, and each game will have its cliffhangers, and it'll be like a trilogy. You know, it'd make sense if they do that. But if they just go Midgar, then we'll be playing this shit till 2040. You know.
I don't know how they do a world map though for a modern console.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you can't make a little chibi guy run around a big world.
Not anymore, no.
Yeah.
Not after 15.
Final Fantasy 15, you just drive around in a car really slow as the world around you loads.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's, how the fuck are they going to do it, you know? So.
Yeah. It looks good. It looks better than it did.
Yep.
It still hasn't won me over yet.
Yep, absolutely. And like, it's the little things that I really hope that they keep the same as well. You know, like I hope the W item materia is in the same place. You know, I hope the Bone Village still fucking has everything in similar places. You know, like if they're going to remake it, I worry that they're going to change too much, you know? But if the game's like can stand on its own feet, then I guess it's not all bad.
Well, I have heard stuff along the lines of like it'll be a reimagining in parts, or
I feel like they're going to take quite a few liberties with it. I just hope they don't take too many.
I hope they replace Vincent with Shadow the Hedgehog.
I feel like they might, actually. I feel like everyone's going to be so fucking edgy and dramatic, and it's just going to kill the tone the original had.
How many product placements are you expecting?
Oh man, everyone's going to be eating noodle cups.
Yeah, because that works in 15, I guess, because it was established
Yeah.
that they had Coleman camping gear and cup noodle. But in this world, it's like everything is run by Shinra.
Yeah.
You would expect everything to be Shinra branded.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless they change Shinra to like,
Microsoft.
Nestle factory. We need to get rid of the Nestle factory. They're destroying the world. They're with their Mako reactor.
Yep.
Oh man, we've been talking about this for far too long.
It has been a while.
Well,
Yeah.
we're out of time, everybody. Wasn't that a good episode?
Bye.
See you later. I think that covers absolutely everything there is to say about Final Fantasy Remake.
Did you have any thoughts on it, Lakembra? At all?
No.
Any at all?
I mean, it looks all right. I'll probably play it anyway, even if it's shit. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking
Final Fantasy VIII remaster. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was just about to say, speaking of Final Fantasy, Samglaze, did you get a boner?
No,
Okay.
it's just the same bloody game. I already own that game.
Yeah. But now
now
it'll be released with
it's
the
high
actual
resolution.
music
Yeah.
and that too.
What? Oh.
120
now I can play
frames
it on my
possibly.
Nintendo Switch. I can
Yeah, that too.
open my mouth really wide as I play.
That's
put my
for the
penis in
penis
it.
to go into.
Yes. The human
music-
male's penis.
The music on FF8's PC release was actually just MIDI versions.
Mad.
It's garbage.
More like Maddie.
There was some concert in LA doing a Final Fantasy, I think Final Fantasy VII, all the songs from that with an orchestra.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard that like 2/3 of it was just the orchestra sitting down and they would play a MIDI.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. I can't
I'm gonna have to
comprehend
watch
why
this.
they would,
Yeah.
but they just played the MIDI
There
instead
have
of playing
to be
the songs.
There's going to be sounds that obviously don't exist in an orchestra, but if you're going to gather everyone to play all the music, you rewrite it for an orchestra,
Yeah,
right?
it's called orchestrating.
Exactly. Fucking hell! Like, why only play the songs that have already been, like, they were already performed by like a MIDI orchestra or whatever? Why not?
It's yeah.
If you're gonna have
Anyway,
the show,
that's-
yeah.
That's neither here nor there. I just wanted to mention that because that blew my mind that
Yeah.
you would pay money to listen to MIDIs. Far out.
I'm gonna
So-
watch that later because that's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, so Final Fantasy VIII, what's the deal with the music? Because I kind of skipped it. I just saw that it was announced, then I skipped it forward.
Oh well, I know in the trailer they played the actual music, and it was like a pretty large point of criticism for the original PC release. So if they have a brain on their fucking shoulders, they're going to at least give out the proper music with the remaster.
Yeah, man, they should just re-record it all again.
Yeah,
Because I assume they had to remake the whole game again. Isn't the whole point why we hadn't had a remaster yet?
yeah, because they
Is
lost
because they
most
lost
of
the
it.
source code?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
the case. But even looking at the remaster, like the models looked better, and the textures on the models looked better, but the environments still looked shit. Like in
Yeah.
battle, like the environments are just like a polygonal hill with fucking blurry textures over the top. It's like, is this remastered or is this a cash grab? I don't know. I'm
Cash
hesitant on it. Yeah.
I mean, I would consider buying it just for the convenience of having a version that isn't on a disc that has 1 billion scratches on it.
Yeah, fair. I've had to finish it through emulation because mine was too scratched. I got another one that was too scratched too, and I'm always stuck at
Yeah.
the same place.
I think you can buy it for the PlayStation 3. They just have the PS1 Classics version.
Oh, right. I don't think I have a PS3. It's not on
Oh.
PS4, so
Yeah, well, you can't play anything on your PS4.
no.
Nope. They didn't even put a PS1 emulator in there. At least on the PS3, you could emulate PS1 games.
Yep. You can't do shit
Even
with
if
PS4
it wasn't the fatty.
unless you pay for it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't take any more. Please, no more Final Fantasy. I'm gonna kill myself.
So, about that Final Fantasy,
Which was your favorite Final Fantasy, Sam?
I'm still waiting for the final one.
Fair.
When they're all done, he will get back to you.
It will be called the Finalist Fantasy.
Not just the final.
No, that was the first one.
No, I have
No,
to
that
put a
was
stop to
just
this.
final.
No more Final Fantasy
A
talk.
Final Fantasy.
Hey, no, well,
Please stop.
that's any of them.
Please stop talking about Final Fantasy. I can't take it anymore. I'm going in
alright.
the closet for a minute. I'll be back.
Hey, Sam,
press that
you
button,
stay away
Lakembra.
from the buttons.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The Avengers looks like the Last of Us superhero edition.
No,
That looked
fuck
like
the
garbage.
Avengers. That's
Yeah,
it.
seriously. I don't know why anyone's hyped for that game.
No,
You're probably
fuck
some sort of gaylord faggot if you like the Avengers.
Okay.
At all. Even the movies.
Especially the movies. Now,
I guess I
they've
am.
gone way downhill.
I think that is 100% of the hype. They're expecting it to be like a Avengers movie, but if you watch that trailer and you compare it, like they're trying to like have like witty dialogue and witticisms in between the action, and there's just no writing. It's just crap.
And all I can hear is Nolan North's voice.
That too.
Like, I know who that is.
Yeah. Well, they got
Stop
Troy Baker. They got the other guy.
Yep.
They got the
freaking
two
other guy
video
who's in
game
everything.
voices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be
and
fun.
I'm guessing they motion captured. They motion captured them, or I don't know
Yeah,
who
it
else.
makes sense.
Yeah, it's a game that should have come out. It should have come out 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, and everyone's pissed
the
off
hype-
because Black Widow has a man jaw.
Yeah, she looks like a dude.
Yeah.
Would not bang.
ACU.
Yes.
Your predicted grade for the Square Enix conference was literally could not care less.
Correct.
Did you change your mind?
Yeah, would not bang out of 10. Now, I wrote a Square Enix. So I was prepared for that running joke.
Yeah. What were your three little words?
Kill all weebs.
Okay, Samglaze, last time you predicted a grade of 3. And
Yep.
how did it turn out for you?
My actual grade is Final Fantasy 7 out of 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
I predicted an F. I did not have any hopes for the show at all. But actually, Final Fantasy VII looked quite good, so I upgraded that to a D. What were your three little words, Samglaze?
More like gay Enix, am I right?
Fucking annihilated. That's a
Insert-
spirit bomb
Yeah.
right there.
Insert got 'em noise here.
Thank you.
My three little words were, that guy really does love shorts. Okay. Putting Square Enix in the trash now.
Can you grab that out of the trash for 1 second?
Yeah. Okay.
Which,
here
I just really want to talk about Final Fantasy.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Which guy and
Putting
which
myself
shorts
in the
did I-
trash now.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Hold on.
Fuck the shorts.
Hold on. I've just got something quickly that I need to, a line that I need to read. While Samglaze and Aciou talk about Final Fantasy for 45 minutes, please enjoy this easy listening music. Okay. That won't go in the final edit. All right.
The music
move
on
on
that
to-
line.
Is this not Frame Trap? Are we not on the Easy Allies podcast where we talk about games?
No, it's okay. I'm just
No?
kidding. It's all right. I'm going to edit all of it out. Nintendo.
More like
No, actually,
gay Tendo,
you know what? No,
am I right?
Hold on. Let's let's skip Nintendo for a second. I want to skip over that and go to the PC show because I want to kind of end on a high note. And PC show is just abysmal. So let's very quickly go over that one and come back to Nintendo.
My results were I
yeah.
didn't watch this.
All right, AC, did you watch it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Were there any highlights at all? I didn't see it either. So you're gonna have to tell us what you saw.
Evil Genius 2 looked good.
Yeah. Wow, what a show. Okay. Samglaze, your predicted grade for the show was 1, and your final grade?
I didn't give one. I
You
didn't
didn't
watch
even
it.
didn't even fill in the box there. That's very
No.
good. Okay, I predicted an F, and gave it another grade of Z out of 10.
For our American listeners, a Z is a Z in your crazy, stupid, retarded language.
Just type that into Google Translate, and you can see
Yeah,
what that
Yeah.
means.
And what's your problem with the letter U? It's a perfectly good letter. Sorry.
I'm not going to ask.
No, that's because like words like color. What do they take you out of? Other words?
Favorite.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
neighbor.
Neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The point being, America, kill yourself.
More like gay America. Aciou, what was your prediction?
I don't know. What was my prediction? Literally could not care less.
Okay. And your final grade?
Cringe out of based.
What about your 3 little words? Sum up the show for us.
Shark game oohaha. There was a game about sharks.
Oh, is that the one like the Grand Theft Auto for sharks?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back. Sorry, hold on. Putting the PC gaming show in the trash. Boy, this trash is getting real full.
Yep.
Now.
Full of
No, I prepared a special trash can for the PC gaming show.
Okay.
Yep.
What's so special about this trash can?
It's just a barrel with burning wood inside of it.
And
Okay.
I'm just making sure that I'm just going to pour some diesel on top of the PC gaming show. Just making
No.
sure. Yeah.
That's a big fire.
yep. So
You got this. You got this under control, right, Samglaze?
should we open
No.
a window or something?
No, just take a sniff of this delicious diesel. Have a drink.
All right, hold on.
I don't know what you guys are complaining about. This is great.
Sam.
Moving on. Moving on to Nintendo. Moving on to Nintendo. Samglaze,
Yes.
both you and I are big Nintendo fanboys, or faggots,
Yes.
as we like to call ourselves. So this was probably the most highly anticipated show of E3 2019.
Nintendo 1E3.
Before we get into it, let's start with Aciou, who isn't a fan of Nintendo.
Aciou,
Quickly
wake up.
get your thoughts on this one, Aciou.
I'm shaking him violently and nothing's happening.
I'm dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
I thought it was sleeping, but in fact he is dead.
Putting Aciou in the trash now. All right. Samglaze, tell me. There's a lot to get through here. Just give me your biggest highlight for the show.
Biggest highlight for the show.
Yeah.
Definitely Breath of the Wild sequel, I would say.
Yeah.
That was exciling.
All right. Give me your second favorite highlight. Second biggest highlight.
Second biggest highlight. Probably just, I don't know. They mentioned Link's Awakening. I can't
Yeah,
ever know what
okay.
to expect for that, but
Yep.
you know,
Okay, give me your fifth biggest highlight.
maybe Pokemon fits fifth.
Okay. All right.
That sounds
pretty
about
good.
right.
Any lowlights for
Yeah.
the show?
No Shin Megami Tensei 5.
That's never coming out.
Oh, dude, that's like, I'm pretty sure they announced that when they brought the Switch out.
Yeah, it was part of the Switch announcement show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what's taken them so long, man. It's not the kind of deal where I'm expecting more from the game. I'm only imagining it could be less than. It would be good though if it came out something like the same kind of level as Persona 5, but I'm not expecting that. Considering the games themselves on 3DS, 3DS games,
Are they any good? I haven't played any of them.
Oh, they're great. You get to,
Yeah.
it's basically Persona 5, but
Okay.
there's a few little tweaks. It's a lot darker. You're not a schoolboy. It's post-apocalyptic.
What are you?
Gay?
Well,
Yes.
That's dark.
Yeah. it's my. I haven't bleached my anus for quite some time.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go back to your biggest highlight. Breath of the Wild
All right.
sequel is now in development. When do you expect to see it?
I don't know. I mean, if they're smart, they'll bring it out within 2 years.
Before or after Shin Megami Tensei 5?
Probably before.
Probably, yeah.
That game's never coming out.
No.
I don't even know why I'm excited for it.
Well, the first one was
Animal
great.
Animal Crossing exists as well. We got a
yeah.
release date.
Yep. Next year.
That game looks like The Sims, but with cute animals. I'll probably buy it because I'm a moron.
It's true.
Yeah, I am a moron. But at least, it exists. It got announced. People know what it is now. For some reason, it was delayed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's like the assets, I believe, are basically identical to the mobile game that they've got. I don't know what they could be doing, unless it's some sort of like online interactivity deal that's just screwing them over. Because Nintendo just don't know how the internet works, apparently.
Did you get any hype at all for Smash Brothers announcements? New characters, Dragon Quest characters, or Banjo Kazooie?
I thought the Dragon Quest characters were a good fit.
Yeah.
I like that you can do like the 4 different styles of protagonist from those games.
4 different guys with a sword and a shield. They've got 4 different haircuts.
It's another dude with a sword and a shield. I hope that they he had like a magic spell. I haven't bought any of the DLC characters yet, so I'm not really ultra hyped for it. But
Yeah, I bought Smash Brothers, but I know. I know.
Good.
I'm so fucking shit at Super Smash Brothers. It's embarrassing. I'm like, yeah, I can play this. And then you guys came over, both you and Aciou, and you're like, Lakembra, just sit in the corner. And so I did.
I think Aciou is better than me.
Yeah.
I've never really got into it in a huge way. It is enjoyable. You play it long enough to get some of the tricks. I don't know all of the tricks.
We used to play it like every night for like weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking pro gamer.
I'm just saying that's why I wiped the floor with both of you.
Yeah, well, look, okay, I don't know what all the buttons do yet, so just fucking give me some time. I'll get there. Finally,
Aciou was only winning because we unlocked his main.
That's entirely true.
What was your main again?
Ike.
More like...
Yeah.
More
like... Dyke.
Yeah.
That's Aciou. He's a...
Kike,
Kike. That's a better one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use either of them.
All right.
Okay, cut that. More like...
How about Doug Bowser?
Bowser.
A worthy replacement to Reggie or no?
No one can replace Reggie. Absolutely no one can replace Reggie.
Okay.
He's the American Miyamoto.
Yeah.
Did Reggie get we love you,
great
Reggie?
severance package?
No.
I don't know.
a great severance video. Where they made a big deal about him and all the time he spent with Nintendo. There was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say
Not
it was
for E3 though, was it?
I wouldn't say it was great, but it was a video. No, it wasn't for E3. It was a while ago.
Disappointing.
Well, I mean, he's just some fucking businessman,
Yeah, but he's also like the face
charming.
of like the kid's fucking console. So you'd
I just want to
expect
kiss the head of his penis, right? It's nothing
Exactly.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I do feel like Reggie is solely responsible for many people loving Nintendo.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, Nintendo definitely have like E3 figured out. They just fucking show you some games, and then if you're interested in any of that shit, go watch Treehouse.
Yeah.
And they put like people who aren't fucking, dirty businessmen on stage.
Kikes.
Not like they don't have like vice president of global marketing.
Yeah.
To come out and be like, video games, we love them. We love
The
video games.
Merriam-Webster dictionary defines a video game.
They've got Reggie coming out there, man. Like, you play the fucking game, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
Our
'cause
games are
it's
fun.
fun. Yeah.
And if you don't put fun in your games, you're a fucking. Yeah. It was a little bit
like
less
fun
aggressive
games.
than that, but
Well,
Reggie,
maybe
what are
Doug
you
Bowser
doing here?
can
no.
fulfill that role.
No, Aciou, no. He's not here. Lock the door, close the
It
curtain.
was just it was a 1-to-1 representation of how he speaks. Play the fucking game, dickhead. It's fun. You like fun, don't you?
No. I don't.
Oh, all right. See ya.
Speaking of not liking anything, Samglaze, did you like the Nintendo show? What was your predicted grade? 6. What was your actual grade?
My actual grade was, where is Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Metroid, you retards?
That's a fair grade.
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, the Game Awards will be, like start of December? Do you think they're going to show Metroid then?
They had to start that whole game again, man. I would be surprised if they
Alright.
even have anything done.
How about...
They probably have a skeleton of a game and no textures. Or I don't know how games work, but I can't imagine you'd start with textures. And
I also don't know how anything works, so I'm not going to hazard any guess. Aciou, what? Okay, I'm sorry.
For Nintendo, my predicted grade was, and my actual grade was, so.
All right, very funny.
very, very funny.
Who you think you are, huh?
Thanks.
The comedian of hard men working hard here.
Yes,
Fucking
that's
went to
me.
Clown College, huh?
If I wasn't here, it would just be a band.
It would just be a couple of George Costanzas.
What?
We need you, Jerry.
Oh,
I'm more of a Kramer, though, I think. Lakembra is definitely a George.
well, he has a well-paying job.
Yeah.
He's employed.
Yeah.
Sounds like you.
I have
What's
a
Jerry
job.
do? Makes people laugh
Jerry,
on the internet.
Jerry's a funny guy.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, okay. So I'm the
Like you.
Asterios.
You
Yeah.
fucking joker. All right, grades. Yeah, more like AIDS. No, there's
What,
too many. Okay, my predicted
No.
grade. My predicted grade for the show was C+, and my actual grade was a C+. My 3 little words were, "I'm so sorry." I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why I wrote that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to expand on that, but all right.
My 3 little words were Nintendo won E3, but really didn't have to try very hard.
Fair.
Aciou.
My 3 little words were, please kill all weebs.
All right.
And okay, it's not so much to do with Nintendo, but it's more Square Enix. Dragon Quest?
Okay.
Where the fuck did that come from, and why is it in on everything now? Fucking how many
Dragon
times did
Quest
they
has been
add?
around for many years.
Yeah,
It's
but
'cause,
has
like-
it ever been a thing?
People that aren't
Sure.
Japan finally understand that Dragon Quest exists.
I mean, in Japan, Dragon Quest is like the only video game.
Right.
It's better than sex.
Okay, that explains it.
According to Japs, that's why none of the men are procreating. They're all having sex
Dragon
with Dragon Quest.
Okay, but I mean,
Yeah.
how many Dragon Quest people did they add to Smash Brothers?
All of
One.
them.
I swear I saw like 5, and they've all got swords. Like,
But it's like just a different skin.
oh, it's not different. Okay, I thought they added like the same dude like 5 times. What the fuck are you doing? All right, moving on.
I don't know. You'd have to ask Doug Bowser.
I won't.
Yeah.
I might actually. I'll call him up.
Doug Bowser, what aren't you doing here?